Good morning, YouTube. It's a beautiful and blustery day here in Arkansas, and I'm here to talk to you today about Generac generators. I did a lot of research. They got a lot of generators out there, and when I finally decided to put forth the money, a lot of money, for a generator, I decided to go with Generac. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Russell Jedon. Of course, he's sitting right in the sun. This is Russell Jedon.
Hey, YouTube.
Jedon is the man. So if you're anywhere around northeast Arkansas, southeast Missouri, or somewhere else and you think you might need a Generac, Jedon is the man to call. They do it all. They come in, they put it in, they run everything but the gas line. And let's don't get started with that guy. But anyway, he's going to take you through. He's going to take you through the Generac thing way better than I can explain it. He talks about 100 miles an hour like he's from the big city, but he's going to tell you all about the Generac and what it does. So, Russell,
let's
give them a sales pitch,
let's
man.
see what we got going on here. We're at Mr. Baker's house. He went with a 22 kW. This is our most popular unit. It'll run quite a bit. It'll run your whole house. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, good deal.
And my house is 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. You can see it in the background there.
Yeah, we're running this one on natural gas. And then over here on the wall, we tied in a transfer switch. This is a whole house 200 amp transfer switch. So this will cover everything in this house. We won't open that up for you. We will open the generator up for you, show you around in it.
Basically, all that is in this box is a big off and on switch, right?
That's about right.
Okay, so
basically this is always monitoring what's going on here.
right.
And if this drops out, thanks to the reliable energy companies around here, this will tell the generator, hey, let's go. It's time to work.
All right, so worst case scenario, ice storm, something crazy like that happens in Arkansas, hits and a big old pole falls and I don't have power for 30 days like happened several years ago. My meter quits spinning and this switch automatically kicks on. I don't have to do anything. It automatically kicks on and my generator starts up. Yep. All right, so let's get to the generator, man.
So 22 kW, this is a Generac OHVI engine, the V-twin unit.
V-twin.
V-twin 999 cc's.
Okay, now this thing is in a box that they can see here. What's this box for?
This is fully enclosed for weather. So it's got sound barriers in them. These are actually quieter than your portable units.
Yeah.
So can you even hear your unit?
It is quiet on Sunday. When it turns on for a little while. It goes through a test mode every Sunday for about 5 or 10 minutes. And when it comes on, if you're standing right by my kitchen window, right maybe 15 feet or something from here, it sounds like my neighbor over there is going to start mowing his yard. I think the neighbor is mowing his yard over there, but it's actually my generator. I think it every Sunday.
Every Sunday, yep.
So, anyway, so what does this thing do? What are the specs or whatever? I mean, we know that 22 kW is 22,000 kilowatts.
22,000 watts. Yes, sir.
22,000 watts.
Yes, sir. And on natural gas, you're going to lose a little bit because natural gas runs at a lower pressure than propane.
Okay.
So you're actually getting about 19.5 on yours.
Okay. So these are field switch to propane.
That's correct.
So if I want to get a big propane tank and put it over here, I can switch it myself.
Yes, sir.
To where I can run it on propane. That way, if something happens to natural gas,
that's right. Earthquake, anything like that.
You rupture a gas line or something like that, switch it, and you got it to propane. And that takes what kind of tools? A crescent wrench and a switch?
Right here. Turn the switch. You're on propane.
Okay, so all I would need to do is hook up a propane line back here where the gas line's running.
You got it.
That's it. And you flip that orange switch in there, and that's it.
That's it.
All right, so
I got a lot of customers that do both. So they're worried either about natural gas, or they don't want to rely on somebody else. They want to keep their propane on site. So I got both.
Right. Say I got one of the big bottles at the local gas station. They're about 5 feet tall or something.
Yeah.
How long you think one of those is going to run this guy? And I know it depends on how much electricity you're pulling inside.
It does. So this is not an actual variable speed unit, but it is like driving a car. So if you're driving 80 miles an hour as opposed to 40, obviously you're going to burn less gas.
Okay.
Those 100-pound bottles aren't going to last you too long. I'd love to see in a 250 or a 500 gallon.
Okay.
500 gallons is going to keep you up about 15 days. Okay.
15 days on a 500-gallon tank. So that would be maybe 3 days for one of the 100-pound tanks.
Probably about that right.
About 3 days,
Yeah.
2 to 3 days,
Yeah.
something like that. So
But good quick option. If we
I
need
see all kinds of high-speed computerized stuff here.
it. Everything's
says
computerized
ready to
these
run.
days. So you're basically buying a car here, okay?
Okay.
Car without wheels. It's got
All
spark
right.
plugs. It's got your engine here, your flywheel, your starter, your battery. Because we got to have something to start the generator if we lose power over there. So that's what
Right.
the battery's for. And then we got our rotor and our stator over here, and that's what's spinning at 3,600 rounds per minute.
I've seen a lot of generators in my day, but this thing is clean, man.
Yeah.
There's no oil all over the place. It's got these big, huge rubber feet down here that tie everything together, just like a car. It's got a thing. Now, with you guys, you service them.
Yep.
I can service it myself,
You can.
but if he services it, he's on call 24/7.
That's right. You got a problem at midnight on Saturday night, pick up the phone. Got somebody on call.
That's me, man. I'm paying this guy to do this. What's the service cost if y'all do the
so
service
if you
on
buy
that?
a generator from me, we do your first one free. So your
Okay.
first one is on the house.
All right.
After that, you're looking at $199 plus tax for a full 15-point inspection.
Couple of $100, full 15-point inspection. He's on call 24/7, 365 days a year.
You got it.
And that's it. Now, you'll see there's a little light on here that's green.
Yep.
You just walk outside, you look. If the light is green, that means you're set. It's ready to go. Whatever happens. If it's red, then you call this number.
Yep.
That's Jedon's number right there. He put that sticker on there because you call him, he comes and takes care of it. That's
right.
it. And he's kind of a guy like us. He's one of these survivally preppy type dudes. So he's all about it. You know, he's going to take care of his customers. And that's why we went with Jedon as opposed to somebody else.
Yep.
Anything else we need to know about this thing, Russell?
I don't think so.
22,000 kilowatts.
Yep.
It comes with a big old concrete thing on the bottom.
Yep.
The
Lifetime warranty.
housing is completely locked up.
Yep. All
Lifetime
locked up.
lifetime warranty on the concrete pad.
7-year bumper-to-bumper warranty on the generator.
7-year bumper-to-bumper warranty on the generator.
Yep.
Tell me the cost on a 22,000 kilowatt
Ballpark
or
without
22,000 watt.
just a ballpark somewhere around $8,000. We got financing and all that too.
$8,000, and just like buying a car, they'll finance it, man. You can pay so much a month. How much is your peace of mind worth? Mine was worth about $8,000. I told you it wasn't going to be cheap, but you're not talking about something that's going to run a lamp and possibly a refrigerator. You're talking about something that is going to run an entire 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house with all of my wife's medical stuff, CPAPs, her special vest that she wears, and all this stuff that she uses. It runs it all.
Right. And this is not the only generator we sell. We got some smaller ones if you don't want to do the whole house. And then I got bigger ones. I sold 150 kW the other day. So we got whatever you need.
There you go. I went with the 22. I could have gone with a 16, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
I could have went with a 16, but then I would have worried, well, what if I'm trying to dry some clothes and I want to play on the computer? Well, now I don't have to worry. I can do both at the same time. So
That's right.
anyway, Russell, I want to thank you for your time, man.
Thanks, Kelly.
I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned.
See you next time.